Today I want to talk to you about how much you can actually make as a part-time or a full-time wedding officiant. And heck, we'll even talk about if you just do it a few times a month. I know a lot of wedding officiants. I talk to a lot of wedding officiants through the podcast and through the coaching and through the courses, the trainings, all that sort of thing. But as I talk to these people, every one of their life situations is different. Every one of them has a different reason for wanting to do it. You know, everybody wants to do it because they enjoy weddings, they enjoy helping people. But not only that, everyone has a different reason for their own life, for the type of income they need to make. Some people just need to make a very part-time income. Some people need to make a full-time income and try to replace a job, and then they eventually replace that job. And some people just want some extra income. It's not necessary, but they want some extra spending money. The cool thing about becoming a wedding officiant is you can pretty much regulate the amount of income you bring in by the things that you do for your business, how you advertise it and how you get the word out, how hard you try to do the things that I teach you to do, and how you get a mentor. If you get a mentor, somebody who can help you grow that business. You might just want to start this business and make a little bit of extra money on the side, and that's 100% perfectly okay. So how much money can you actually make as a wedding officiant? Well, let's do some math. So I'm going to pull my calculator out, and we're going to put some numbers on the screen here. I usually start out ceremonies. If I do a whole ceremony for someone and it's a custom ceremony, not an elopement, but a custom ceremony, I usually charge between $300 and $400, depending on a few things. Mine, the straight out cost, if somebody says, hey, I want you to do a ceremony, it's going to be a custom ceremony, no rehearsal, no extra things, I say that's going to be $375 starting out, and then if we add on a special ceremony or something like that, then it might add the cost. So if I'm charging $300, let's say $300, because you might be starting out, and $300 is a great charge for just starting out. So you charge $300, and you do one ceremony every 2 weeks. So that's twice a month. That's $600 a month, and we'll say 12 months. That's $7,200 extra, and that's hardly doing this business at all. That's just barely doing it, doing a couple ceremonies. Now, if I have somebody that says, hey, I want some extra money, the majority of the time, actually all of the time that I've seen this happen, they usually get more than they want, and at the minimum, they'll do one ceremony per week. So like on a Saturday, they'll go out and do a ceremony. That'll take them an hour. With the consultation with the customer before that, they probably have 2 hours a week into their business, and they're doing one ceremony a week. And all of them that I have coached have started out charging $300. So if they charge $300 and they do one per week, that's $300 a week times 52 weeks in the year. That's $15,000. $15,600 extra dollars for doing one ceremony per week. That is phenomenal money for not even doing a part-time business. I mean, they're putting 2 hours, 2.5 hours in. Now imagine if you started this business and you went part-time and you put 15 or 20 hours per weekend. You worked on your business for several hours per week. You handled calls. You handled customers. Now, I know personally officiants who do this part-time, and they do 2 to 3 ceremonies every weekend. So that's 4 or 5 hours of their time with travel. So 4 or 5 hours of their time, and they're doing the 300 times 3 per week. That's $900 per week. And then 52 weeks in the year, that's $46,800 for a part-time career, for a part-time job. I mean, this is not even a career at that point. You're putting less than 20 hours in per week. So you can see the money can add up really quickly. Now, I want to go online to Glassdoor. Let's pull that up right now. and see actually how much they say you can make. So I'm going to go. All right, so as of July 2022, there we go. This is the average, the total average of all the wedding officiants that they've talked to, all years of experience. The average is $67,915. That's the average. The cool thing about Glassdoor, you can go in here, you can get a membership. I'm a member here, so I can go in here and see this stuff, and you can do that too. But I want to go into all years of experience right here and change it from 0 to 1 year. This is having 1 year of experience. That goes up to $76,945 per year. And then if you go 1 to 3 years of experience, $88,000. And if you go 4 to 6 years, that's where we'll stop at, $93,582 per year. As you can see, this being a wedding officiant has a very low point of entry. It's mainly learning. It's being ordained. It's learning how to be comfortable in front of people, learning how to run your business and attract customers and treat people incredibly. And so it's such a cool business because anybody really can come into this business, but not everyone should. I urge you to not just become an officiant overnight, but to get someone like me or a mentor and let them talk to you and see if it's a good fit for you. Because if it is a good fit for you, it's an incredible industry where you help people and where you facilitate people's love stories and them getting married. And then you also see couples. I've married a couple that they got divorced before and then they got married again. And then 6 months later, they had a vow renewal and they were in love more than ever before. So stories like that are really cool to see. So as you can see here, you can make a good amount of money. And the last thing I want to do is break down. I charge for the base ceremony $375. If I do 3 of those per week, that's $1,125 per week. And then if I do 52 weeks in a year, that is $58,500. So that is almost $60,000 a year, only doing 3 ceremonies per week. Now, I have a video. If you will go to the next video that I've done, you will see how I break down how to make $60,000 per year as a wedding officiant. So if you're interested in becoming a wedding officiant, after you watch this, watch that one where I break it down. It's really cool. And then I even have another video where I teach you how to start your officiant business and hit the ground running. If you like this video, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.